What is up, everybody? Here we are back again with another episode, NASCAR Heat 4 Career Mode, episode number 15. We're halfway through the semifinals, so we've got 3 races left. There's 4 races in the semifinals of the playoffs. We have not won either one of them. Tony Stewart picked up the win at the first race, and our last race at Jefferson, the road course, we were doing okay, and then we weren't, and it just devolved from there. I think Bobby Carter picked up the win there. So we are third in the standings with 2 races to go. It's a win and you're in type situation for the finals. Up next is Taggart, 50 laps at Taggart. I like Taggart. It's a long track. It's where all the county fair stuff is going on. But before we get to that, I want to make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know you like the video, or let me know what I can be doing differently. Let me know what you want to see. You know, if you want to see something else, if you want to see me doing other things, let me know. The only way I can get better is if you tell me. Also, a friendly reminder, the 20th, 21st, and 22nd of this month, coming up here real quick, we will be, my personal race car will be on display at the Hickory Point Mall in Forsyth, Illinois. On that Sunday, the 22nd, KBC Graphics from Sumner, Illinois, will be on hand to wrap the car in the mall at the car show. So make sure you get out there, check out my car and everybody else's. But in the meantime, let's head to Taggart and try and get a dub to move on to the Extreme Dirt Tour finals at Eldora Speedway. All right, here we are. Back at Taggart. I'm going to get some practice laps in for the Pilot Flying J 100. Last race of the year, so the finals, we will be running 100% race length. So, you know, I just want to throw another wrench into there. So let's get some practice laps, get that sponsor objective so we can put a little more cash in our pockets. And make sure we're familiarized with the racetrack once again. I know we've already raced here once this year. I think we won that race, actually. But we want to make sure that we're as familiar as possible with the tracks going into the race, so we put ourselves in a good position to pick up a win and move on to the finals. Ooh. Car underneath us. That's top of the gear. All right, we picked up the sponsor objective. We got that little bonus. I want to get a couple more laps in here. Ooh, I messed that up a little bit. Maybe not as much as I thought. Well, that was a good lap. I don't want to get down there in that grassy area too much because it's definitely banked. It's not banked at all. It upsets the handling of the car. That was a good corner. We'll get one more lap in here. Just make sure we're ready to go. Not using much brake here, just to let off the gas. Maybe tap the brakes just a little bit. But we'll go one more lap because I think we can run a sub 19-second lap here. Ooh, that was a bad entry. That was a very bad entry. All right, that's going to do it for us here at practice. Let's head back to the garage and move on to qualifying. Wow. 17,921. That is moving. And I think, next year we're definitely going to stay in the Extreme Dirt Tour series. I know we have a contract option from Clay Greenfield Motorsports in the truck series, but I definitely want to run the dirt races again, but we'll probably have some truck races scattered in throughout there, if not a full season in the truck series. So we'll have to see what happens there. We didn't do any hot seat races in the truck series this year, which is kind of surprising, if I'm being honest with you. Every other time I've played this game, or the previous game, I'm sorry, there were hot seat 18-8, 86, 9th. Hot seats in once you start doing well, you got hot seat offers for the Truck Series. So let's see who got the pole. Evan Brown, Cody Brock, Todd Laguerre, Anthony Norton, Tony Stewart. So starting 9th, we got our work cut out for us to get to the front and get a W. I don't want to go to the last race of the semifinals in a must-win situation, but so let's try and get that win here so we can lock ourselves in to the finals. So next race is kind of just a have fun type thing, but let's get to it. The Pilot Flying J100 at Taggart. Let's go. Okay, like I said, Pilot Flying J100 Taggart County Motorplex. Evan Brown posted some fast laps in practice. Team should have a good race. Of course, he won the pole, so fast laps and gets the pole. Scott Hagg crashed in qualifying. He made up 16 spots last race, started 20th, finished 4th at Jefferson, so look for him to be on the move this race. But here we go. Let's get going. Ooh. Aubrey Scott there in the 11. Leslie Gomez, I believe, in the 20. Yep. John Schneider right in front of us in the 1 car, or the 2 car, I'm sorry. Ooh, came down on our nose a little bit there. Ooh, Gomez got into our left rear a little bit. We are up to P5, so we're +4 already. Todd Laguerre is a playoff driver. And like I said, I don't want to go into next race in a must-win scenario. So I want to try and get the win here, if at all possible. There's Tony Stewart. Oh, crap. Lost a little bit of momentum there. He's already in the finals, so he doesn't have to worry about winning at all. He won the first race of the semifinals, or the first race of the playoffs. We finished second to him that race, which was heartbreaking because I think we had the lead late in that race. But Todd Laguerre, another playoff driver, just took the lead. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. We are in P4. We got Evan Brown right in front of us. And I am messing up my entry. You can see the car gets upset whenever we get the front tires down in that apron type area. We've closed in on these lead 3 cars, which as long as they keep going back and forth, that's going to work to our advantage. We're now coming up on Evan Brown here for 3rd. He slides up the track, we slide underneath, and we pick up the spot. We're now in 3rd place. Oh, he's coming back. He's fighting back hard on the top side. Wasn't able to make a decent run at it, though. And Todd Laguerre slid up the track quite a bit there. I think he actually got into the wall a little bit. I saw a couple sparks. I mean, the pressure is kind of starting to apply to myself. I mean, I don't want to say this race is a must-win, but it's one of those, like, you want to win because you don't want to be in a must-win. So it's not a must-win. It's a want-to-win. But it's very close to a must-win scenario. I'm not really catching these guys too much. They're not really pulling away from me either. I'm hoping once we get into slower traffic, a little deeper into slower traffic, we start to see them dicing it up. Oh man, that lap car, that was a bad idea. I think we'll see them start to go back and forth, which will allow us to close in. And those lap cars are going to throw wrenches in all this as well. So a little loose there. Scrub the wall a little bit. And you see John Schneider goes up top. Laguerre slides underneath. As of right now, Todd Laguerre has the 3rd spot in the finals. As of this very second, he does. And we are the odd man looking out. Oh, here we go. Oh, see. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Greg Willis is out of the race. engine smoking. We passed John Schneider for second place. And like I said, those slower cars definitely making a difference here. He slid up, we slid under, and made the pass. But we're right on Todd Laguerre for the lead. Oh man, we are so close. Man, so very close. You know, say what you want about the playoff system. Even in this game, I think it adds a little more drama to the races, because it's not you're not points racing. You don't have one guy just completely obliterating everyone and just running away with points and stuff like that. It brings things a lot closer together. I'm not opposed to it. I know a lot of people are, but I think it adds a lot more drama to the racing. But we've got plenty of racing to go, 35 laps. We are right here. He makes one mistake, we're going to be able to capitalize. Scott Hagg, who started last, I don't know what position he's in now, obviously, but these are two very, very equally matched cars, I will say. Ooh. He didn't have a good entry there. Ooh, we screwed up on that one, but didn't lose a whole lot, if anything. Now we're getting into lap traffic, a little deeper lap traffic. Ooh, we're under. Ugh, can't make it happen. Okay. Just gotta keep plugging away, keep taking off laps. Ooh, might have made a little bit of contact with him right there. If it wasn't a lot. He's put a little bit of room between us. Oh, these lap cars are running up top and giving us room to race. Oh, there it is. What did I tell you? We just needed that one mistake, and he gave it to us right there. 30 laps to go. He's not going to give up easily, though, as you can see. Oh, he slid up again. He slid way up the track that time. We've got 1.5 seconds on him now. We just need to hit our marks for the next 28 laps. My last lap was my fastest lap of the race. That was our fastest lap of the race. So we've now put about 3 seconds between ourselves and Todd Laguerre. He put together a couple really bad corners, I will say. That allowed us to sneak underneath and grab the lead from him. And now it's just a matter of hitting our marks, not making any mistakes, and keeping this lead. Oh, slid up a little too much there. Halfway. 25 laps to go. We've got a 2.9 second lead, a 3 second lead. I think this is one of those situations of where, as long as we can keep cars between himself and I, we'll be all right, because it forces him to get through the traffic. As well as, obviously we have to get through the traffic first, but it forces him to get through it and allows us to kind of put a little more distance between him and I. in the process. He has gained almost half a second on us in the last few laps, though. And I think that's just because he had clear track. So let's, he's got about 4 or 5 lap cars where we just got by that he's going to have to contend with. We, again, just need to hit our marks. No mistakes. And, you know, let the cards fall where they may. Made a little bit of contact with that slower car. 2-0, 20 laps to go. We have a 2.6 second lead. See, we didn't hit our mark on that corner, and he gained about 3/10 on us. All right, we got open track here for about another lap and a half. So we need to put together some good corners here while he's fighting through those slower cars. We missed our entry on that one. Went in a little too high. We're way high on that one. But we got by the lap car. That was really all we needed to do. These cars are running up high, so don't need to worry about that. Just trying to, I know I've said it before, I'm just trying to hit my marks, not make any mistakes, and put together some solid laps.
Keep hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better.
18.803. That was our fastest lap of the race. Three and a half seconds now. So yeah, we've picked up quite a bit on him.
You got room. You're clear.
Ooh. Had to get by that lap car, so had to put the car in a little bit of a position I don't normally want to do, but we're putting together some good laps here. Got almost a 4-second lead. A little more comfortable with it. 13 laps to go. We're about to put a lap on Bobby Carter, who won the last race at Jefferson and is in the finals of the playoffs. We are trying to pick up a win to put ourselves into the finals. We are not in the finals yet. He's a little too close for comfort with that slower car. Most of them moving up out of the way, which is very courteous of them. Oh, Todd Laguerre is now in third. John Schneider got by him. We've got a little over a 5-second lead now, so I feel very comfortable. Either he lost a handle on his car or he kept screwing up. Well, he got back by. So we've got a Todd Laguerre's now back in second. John Schneider is in third. Evan Brown, Tony Stewart rounding out the top 5. We are reeling off some pretty good laps here, I will say. Oh, no. And that was one of those mistakes I did not want to happen. We've got 7 laps to go. Nobody spins out. Everybody keeps control. We keep moving on. No damage, so everything's still good there. I don't want to do that. Get off there. Yeah, we're in some pretty heavy traffic right now, though. And it's allowed Taggart to close about 2 seconds on us, or about a second and a half. 5 laps to go. He's 3.5 back. We got by those slower cars. So we should be in the clear now. Not many cars in front of us. We're going to take the gold standard to Eldora if we can hold on for the next 4 laps. Coming to 3 to go here. 3 laps to go. Got into the wall. That's not good. Still no damage, so we are good.
All right, now I need 2 more good laps from you.
2 to go. 2 to go. We've got a 3.5 second lead. Coming around to the white flag here.
White flag is in the air. Got 1 outside now.
Let's put together a good lap here for the last one. And that's a pretty good lap. We got the win. We are in the playoffs. We're in the playoff finals. I am super happy about that. You have no idea. Heck yes, we're going to do a burnout. We just made the finals of the Extreme Dirt Tour presented by Motorsport.com. Finals. Ooh, we almost hit Evan Brown's car. Don't even need to turn the wheels. And you all know when I win races, we got to do the Polish victory lap. Let's do some donuts for the people at the fair. Uh-oh. I got to see some good racing. Let's let them see some donuts. All right, let's finish this lap here. Wait, what is the name of that? Cheese curds, royal curds, fried, tasty. That's awesome. Let's get back to the start-finish line and end our burnout session. Oh, almost hit the wall there. And there we go. Just get that packed grandstand. First place. Here's our race results. Picked up the win. Todd Laguerre, John Schneider, Tony Stewart, Evan Brown rounding out the top 5. Man, super happy with that. Made it to the finals. Race earnings. Our driver's cut of $89.70 should be a little under $4,500. Yep, $4,485. We're in the playoffs. Man, I keep saying it. We're in the finals of the playoffs. That race for the last spot is going to be pretty exciting. Leslie Gomez with a 5-point advantage over Caleb Stevenson. Todd Laguerre down 11. Ratner and Scott down 29 and 53 respectively. There we are, victory lane. That beautiful trophy. A beautiful car. There's my crew guys, all in the same uniform. There we are, atop the vehicle. Evan Brown fastest lap with an 18.776. We led the most laps at 31. I'm happy with that. On the move, Ryan Glovka started 22nd, finished 7th. That is impressive. And Cody Brock started 2nd and finished 19th. Ouch. All right. Let's head back to the garage or our headquarters, whatever you want to call it, and see what is up next. All right, our race summary from the Pilot Flying J100. We finished first, earned $4,672 and 15 fans. But most importantly, we made the finals, and we completed our incentive contract, so we got an extra $5,600 out of that. I will take that any day. Your stats are starting to look pretty good with those 5 lifetime wins. Keep them coming. Thanks, Johnny Sauter. I appreciate that. So that was our 5th win. Sweet. We've only got 2 races left in the Extreme Dirt Tour, presented by motorsport.com. Up next on the dock. Oh, wait, we got Charlotte and Eldora. Two tracks I absolutely love. So, we're going to go with the high-paying contract offer. Charlotte short track's up next. That's going to do it for us here on the OGGO. I am the OGGO, Greg Osman. Episode number 15 of NASCAR Heat 4 Career Mode. As always, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, follow along with this and everything else we're going to be doing here on the channel. Another reminder, the 20th, 21st, and 22nd of this month, my race car, my personal race car, will be on display at Hickory Point Mall in Forsyth, Illinois. The 22nd, Sunday the 22nd, KBC Graphics from Sumner, Illinois, will be at the mall wrapping the car, so you can actually watch how that process goes down. It is a full wrap. There's no paint going to be exposed on the car at all. Make sure you make it out there, take a look at my car and everybody else's. But that's going to do it for us here. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.